Hey troops, it's Roy from Geeks Adventures. Woohoo! Broadcasting from the Clintonville section of Columbus, Ohio. So this review is a little bit late, because I've been trying to hold back on a little this because it is a toy review of the Playmates Godzilla versus King Kong Mechagodzilla figure. I'm holding back because, well, it's kind of a spoiler. It's kind of ironic in the social media age, and the movies always worrying about, oh my, what's going to be let out early, da 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 da. And you think about people leaking stuff, set photos, all this kind of junk. Well, the funny thing is, toys are also one of those things where out of nowhere, you get announcements at Toy Fair through sales releases and stuff where all of a sudden it's like, remember back when Star Trek Into the Darkness was released, before it was released, you have all these Lego sets and stuff, and all of a sudden you look in, I believe it was in Diamond, the big Diamond catalogs, they're making their announcements for toys coming out, and there's this thing for a Klingon ship, to which everyone went, what do you mean Klingon? So sporadically that's been happening. The Eternals, a leak comes out from the Marvel Legends line before the movie's out, and it's like, great. Well, case in point was the Mechagodzilla figure. Before the movie came out, I guess at a toy show somewhere overseas, they did a display of, because the movie's coming out, yada yada, and guess what figure popped up? So, now's the official, the movie's been out for like almost a month now. So, yay, can kind of release this thing. So anyway, this is the box you're looking for. This is not the typical window box. Playmates decided to go with one of these kind of funky looking open boxes, and the figure just sits in there. Oops, I dropped the accessory. Excuse me. Alrighty, here's the back with a list of all the monsters. I'm hoping to get the Warbat and the Skull Crusher, the two-legged thing with the giant from Kong Skull Island. So yeah, here it is in all of its glory. And here, let me give you a quick look at the figure. And it comes with two accessories. Actually, you know what? Let's break out our rotating stand, shall we? And here it is in all of its glory. Now this is like a 6-inch scale, so like roughly Marvel Legends scale figure. It's a beautiful piece of work. Now I'm conflicted on the design. Because I did like the Kiryu design that was for Godzilla from the Japanese releases, the third generation Godzilla. Actually, you know what? Let me bring the hero. This is it from Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. I forget which one of it is, but you get more of a kind of just a fancier look, I guess. But this figure is done really well. It's meant to evoke Godzilla itself. You got the little back spine and everything. The detail, actually, let me bring this up here. The detail on this figure is incredible. Look at all those panel lines. It is beautifully done. There's like a little wire in the tail, so you get, it's not spectacular articulation, but decent. The articulation into the figure itself isn't bad. And then you got knees, shoulder rotation. I wish there were elbows. I don't get why there is no elbow bending, but now you get, if you've seen the movie, you remember the little armadillo vehicle thing. And there is battle damage, because, well, yeah, battle damage. Boop, see? The chest piece pops off, and you get to see, actually, cool detail in here, too. And actually, it looks like, you could either say this is battle damage, or you could just say, hey, the panel pops open, you have missile launchers, because they look like missile launchers. Let's see what else we got. Oh, and the mouth opens and closes, of course. But yeah, I mean, it is a gorgeous figure. I mean, you can see here, look like if in the movie, if I remember right, I think these pop out a little bit more for launching missiles and blah 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 blah. So yeah, it is a beautiful figure. Yeah. So there you go. It is a wonderful figure. It is, like I said, it is a Marvel Legends scale size, roughly, so 6-7 inches, give or take. Now as far as getting this thing, this is where things get weird. Okay. I think it's a Walmart exclusive. I could be mistaken. I ended up getting mine on the secondary market, so I'm blowing $40 on this thing for a retail of like 20. Prices have gotten crazy. At first I just thought, hey, secondary market, people like the movie, so hey, everyone's looking for them. Usually what happens though is that, you get this little peak and eventually, it kind of calms down. I mean, case in point, the Silver Centurion Iron Man Walgreens exclusive figure, for a little while it's going crazy. And then the entire planet got the shipment, so, meanwhile, dorks like me paid way more than they should have, but have no patience. Yeah, I got mine a month sooner and paid $70 for mine. Yeah, I paid $70 for a $20 action figure because I don't have patience. Yeah. This though, if you go poking around on eBay, even on Amazon, I'm hoping what it is just because the movie had just gone that everyone's grabbing these. Because if this is a Walmart exclusive, what that means is, oh gosh, only a quarter of the planet's getting it. So I would think it'll level off, but just an FYI, if you want to go poking around for it, things may get a little weird. So anyway, there you go. So yeah, it is a good, fun piece of work. I mean, it doesn't have all the massive bells and whistles from, say, a McFarlane Toys figure or even a Marvel Legends. But overall, it's a good, solid monster figure. Nice articulation, beautiful sculpting on it. Okay, so the accessories, but hey, you still get a nice size figure for your shelf. So there you go. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend. May the force be with you. May the odds be in your favor. As always, especially when you're toy hunting, no joy digging through all those shelves and all those shops and going, are we done yet? and most importantly, be good to each other, okay, peeps? Peace. Bye!